We're continuing our nonprofit news right here on 94.7 Blair Radio, blairradio.com. Thank you again to Two Rivers Bank, a branch of First State Bank and Trust, for being sponsors of these segments. If you've missed any of those conversations we have, go back to our website, blairradio.com. We're going to get everything posted out there so you can watch at your leisure. And again, one of the individuals we're kind of throwing all that onto is Jackie. Jackie is a part of the team now, and but one of the aspects we've been talking about is our kindness kits. So again, let's kind of reiterate, what is a kindness kit?
A kindness kit has items of personal use that a lot of programs do not provide to someone that maybe is in need or is struggling a little bit. People that receive SNAP benefits, those benefits cannot be used for things such as shampoo, a razor, soap, toothbrush, toothpaste, feminine products. None of those items are afforded for in that program. And so there's a large percentage of those people that are really struggling. And it doesn't have to be somebody that is on assistance. It could just be today, the prices of things have just skyrocketed. And as Kelly had mentioned in the previous segment, people are having to make those decisions between food or soap. And there are situations where families, and I know that yesterday, having delivered some kindness kits to the Blair Police Department, they were definitely welcoming those kits as they run across situations where maybe there are children in the household that they see that could really benefit from having those products, those kits, and also maybe a family that is displaced. We have various kits. We can kind of construct them based on what is needed. Kindness kits is kind of ever changing. So as we see needs in the community with the kindness kits, we are definitely open to suggestion. And if somebody has an idea about something maybe we missed, we're definitely open to discuss it. We are here to help, and I have some experience, and I guess my heart is in kindness kits because as a child I did grow up in a low-income situation where we didn't have a lot of these items, and it was embarrassing. You didn't want to talk about it, and with these being available and with us being able to get them out to various places such as schools or a food pantry or the police department, there's going to be places where they're going to be able to access those resources discreetly. It's not something that anybody should be ashamed or embarrassed about.
And you mentioned schools. We actually, for some schools around, we have already delivered some, whether it has been for their fourth grade health class to be able to help and get into that, or for example, schools have a tendency to have kind of a store, so to speak, to be able to provide some things. There was a statistic that I remember hearing once. If I misquote it, correct me. But like 1 in 4 young ladies miss class because they don't have proper feminine hygiene products. Right. So it's a sad thing when people have to miss out on school because they don't have access.
Right, and that's not just a school missing. That could be missing a job, missing your workplace. And we know that when an individual does not show up for work, something doesn't get completed or the work falls on others. And people can then have a misconception as to why that person is not there, start potentially giving them demerits, and then they no longer have a job, and then they're in worse shape than they were in the first place. The company needs them, and they need the company. So making these things available so that they don't miss a work day is I think it's important, especially when we need more employees in our workforce right now.
Yeah. No, and like what you said, Jackie, is that people have a tendency to be embarrassed and not want to ask for help.
Yes.
Whether because it is just one of those situations that everybody kind of feels you shouldn't have to ask for help in this way. And that's not an accurate statement, but that is a philosophy that is unfortunately out there. And we are here to be able to help people and in discreet ways. So what can people do to be involved or help provide these services?
Well, what you can do is you can make a donation. You could actually go to our Blair Radio website and make a donation for the kindness kits. Businesses, if you would like to participate, you are welcome to sponsor these kindness kits. We also, Blair Healing Rooms is actually the one that is providing these kindness kits. And so in the upcoming days, we're going to have something on our website on the Blair Healing Rooms where you can also make a donation.
And then there are businesses around the area, just to kind of point out that that do drives now. They're starting to put these things together. So if you don't have the ability to give monetarily through the donation, but you can go and you're shopping, buy a little extra, right?
Yes. Recently, Cobalt Credit Union had a drive, and we were able to go pick up a big shopping cart full of supplies, which we are so grateful for. And they are truly helping so many people in the community by gathering those donations.
Okay, so again, we'll get a list of more places you can drop off and more ways you can be involved, whether it is giving financially, businesses can sponsor, or by getting extra and doing a drop off. But what we want to do is want to make sure people go and find out more. Where, again, just remind everybody, if they want to be able to follow this process, learn more about it, where can they go to do that?
This one goes back to me. Okay. So we have a couple different locations. They can go to blairhealingrooms.org, kindness, and the kindness kit information. There's even a kindness kit FAQ there. There's also a Facebook page, Kindness Kits Blair. And we are working, thanks to Jackie coming on board, we are working to get more and more information out so that people will realize what opportunities are available, what basic kits are available. I do want to say, and Jackie did say this, but I want to just stress that these kits are available through places like the food pantry, the schools. We don't necessarily give them away at Blair Radio. We do have a donation box outside if someone would like to go ahead and leave something here, but we don't actually give them away here. There will be other organizations, and we'll try to list those on the post that has this video. And update that as more and more organizations come on board.
Okay. Well, again, we have a lot of information out there that people can follow up on. And, of course, we're going to probably do a lot more videos and a lot more interviews about it, because it is, again, something that affects everybody one way or another, or whether it's yourself or those that you know and love. So let's all work together. And again, the unity in our community is what's important right here. And we continue to strive to be able to help that. Thank you, ladies, for what you do. And again, anytime you want to come in and talk, let me know about it.
Well, thank you,
Thanks,
Kelly.
Kelly.